Race number 6 preview is up next, and we run the turf. 1,600 metres for this Dragon Delight. He goes from the 14 to the 1,600. He did win over that trip at Sandown prior to arriving. Perfetto bolted in last time, extra £7 on his back. Sparky Star is up in trip. Turquoise Alpha, two-time course and distance winner. Perfect to Great's had a trial since his down-the-track performance at Happy Valley last time. Ezra, he's won off a rating of 59 and 52 course and distance. He's off 47. Bold Prince, first time past 1,400 for him, and So You Trust. Tom down the bottom's actually eligible for Class 5.
He is off that rating of 40, and he could end up with the trail here behind to Star of Glory, who's more looking for Class 5. He's zipped from 8 in this grade. Oscar Glory's been a little out of sorts recently. Darcy Joy should get a nice run next to Dragon Delight. And Indigenous Realm, Paul, he'll be maybe midfield, maybe a little worse, but he always runs on at the end.
He does, doesn't he? He might just have to try and get some cover and go a little bit further back. There as well, General Winner gets back, Perfect to Great likewise.
We're going to start, though, with our replays here. Paul and Dragon Delight, the first one. This is a third over the 1,400 behind an informed 6th generation last time. General Winner and So You Trust also out of this race.
Yeah, hard to have those two. But look, Dragon Delight, this is his first start down in Class 4. He runs on nicely enough. Coming up to 1,600 metres looks ideal for him as well. So I'm going to include Dragon Delight in my numbers.
Yep, he's in. Of course, he chased home here, 6th generation. He didn't do a great deal on Wednesday night at Happy Valley. So he definitely makes it in on that run there. I thought General Winner wasn't the worst. He probably needs to improve a little bit further, but he did pick off a few late there.
All right, keep a watch on General Winner, perhaps. Perfetto, Tom, this was just so easy last time.
Nothing was going to beat him this day. Darcy Joy got the right sort of run as well. That'd be the only two that I'd be really willing to take out of this. Turquoise Alpha doesn't seem to be sort of in that form he was earlier on in the season, but he jogged up to them here, Paul. Perfetto, 28 days ago. He's had a trial since, and he did it oh so easily. Carries 133, but that shouldn't be any issue, I don't think.
No, I wouldn't have thought so. He carried 126 here on this day and won easily. So, look, he looks tough to beat, doesn't he? He should get a nice run midfield as well.
No Zach Purton this week. He's suspended. Hugh Bowman picks up the ride, and we know what he's been doing with the David Hall runners lately too. Here is Indigenous Realm, Paul, wide on the speed map, but he always looks like he wants further. This was his first go at 1,600.
Yeah, exactly. And look, he finished off the race really nice. He's been a consistent horse. If he does get a bit of cover, which I think he can, I mean, he just might have to go a little bit further back. I think he's definitely a chance in this, so I'm going to include him as well. He's consistent.
Yeah, he was staying on again last time out, as he normally does, Indigenous Realm. Just that one win from his 17 starts, so he has been a bit hard to catch, but he's always there or thereabouts. So you'd want to keep him safe here if you were playing wider exotics, I think.
Sylvester de Souza rides him for Manfred Mann, and Bold Prince runs second here. Tom Sparky Star finishes 11th.
He was 26 to 1 this day, and it was certainly better again because he'd run a decent race prior for a 6th behind Tamara Blitz, and that horse has come out and won again. And he loomed up quite quickly from the back here, Paul, and was definitely a bit of showing from him. He's dropped 15 pounds.
Yeah, just whether he can put two together, that's the big query I've got for him. He's up to 1,600, being by Sacred Falls out of a Savabeel mare. That should suit. It's just, I just don't know if he can put two together. So, and dropping that weight concerns me a little bit.
All right, so that's a look at a number of runners in race number 6. Paul, Perfetto just wins again, does he?
Yeah, I think so. Look, he was impressive last time. I think he can go back to back. He's come up pretty short, though. He's odds on at this stage. Indigenous Realm and Dragon's Delight. The 1,600 should suit both those two. I'm going to put Ezra in. I thought it was a really good run for him for third at his last start. He finished off strongly enough, so what's he in? He should be a big price. Oh, he's only 12. 2, 7, 1 and 9.
Yeah, two on top for me here at Perfetto. I think he should get a nice run behind them with some cover and should be able to pounce on them and put them away quickly. Perfetto with Dragon Delight was good last start down in grade. Darcy Joyce at about his right mark at the moment. He'll get a good run through from Barrier 1, and Indigenous Realm just might have to go back a little bit further from that draw of 13. 2, 1, 5 and 7.
He's pretty short, Perfetto. He's 1.9, a 1.8 early market to make it 2 in a row.